topic of design flow is a functional verification. So functional verification mainly stresses on importance of verification of digital designs. So here we will verify the functionality of a digital systems. It mainly focus on simulation based verification. So here we will use simulation based verification to verify the functionality of a design. So to verify the functionality of a design using simulation, we need to construct a test benches that simulate the design under verification. So design under verification is nothing but it is a unit or module under test. So providing a particular input cases, we need to verify the output cases. So here it uses a checkers to monitor the output of the design. Okay. So there are certain questions which arises in the functional verification. So first is what parts to verify. So here we know that when we consider a digital system, it has many subsystems. So first thing, we need to verify each subsystem by providing a particular input cases and verifying the output cases with respect to the functionality of that subsystem. Then if the subsystem is correct, then the entire system to be correct. Means once the subsystem is interconnected as a main system, and after verifying the main system, so then we can say that the functionality of the main system is verified successfully. So that is the question, is that we have to verify that which part of the system need to be verified. Now the second question, what functionality to verify. So we know that when you consider the digital system, there are two types of digital systems. One is lower levels of design hierarchy digital system and higher level of design hierarchy digital systems. So now lower level of design contains the simple components. So the verification of simple components or the simple design can be done easily, whereas the verification of higher level design hierarchy is little bit difficult because the functionality of subsystems and complete system gets much more complex. So thereby here to verify the functionality of higher level is little bit difficult. So that is the second question here, to verify the what functionality to verify. The third question is how to verify. So here we will use two techniques to verify the functionality of the design. The first is direct testing, second is constrained random testing. So in direct testing, it involves a design under verification. So then for the design under verification, we will provide a particular input cases. Those input cases are verified at the output side. But the problem here is it is only utilized for the simpler components. Means only the simple design can be verified in the direct testing because it uses all the input cases, all the possible input cases are applied in the direct testing. So if you have a 2n number of input cases, then it becomes difficult to verify all the types of input cases at the output side. Okay, so that's why it is much time consumable. So that's why direct testing using simulation is only suitable for simpler components. The second is constrained random testing. So this involves a test case generator. So this test case generator generates the input cases randomly. So these random input cases can be applied for the design under verification and those output cases are verified. So here another important problem is that, so in constrained random testing, only particular or chosen input cases are applied. For example, if I have a 16 input cases, in that only particular or randomly selected input cases are applied at the output side. Okay, so that's why here 100% efficiency of verification cannot be achieved in simulation based verification. Those are direct testing and constrained random testing.